if there's, there's so many people to thank for this conference. I want to thank, well, I want to thank Don Bogatz, who is our investor who made this possible, and just a terrific amount of people that made this all possible. So thank you very much. We can't name you right here. We actually have to get out of the room right now. But,
I want to ask Kerry Cassidy my public question here. This is unrehearsed because everything we do is unrehearsed, as I think you probably know. I want to ask Kerry, is this the last Awaken Aware in LA conference, or is this the first?
Oh, that's a good question. There's no way of knowing. We have other people wanting to invite us to other cities, so we basically want to continue this kind of ground crew effort. This was our first shot at it, Project Camelot ourselves organizing something. Seemed to go very well, I have to say, and so thank you very much for all of that. And be our guests if you want to organize a conference. Apparently Europeans are doing it in 1 week. So there's your challenge, all right?
You don't have to have 400 people in a room to have a conference. 40 people in a room is a conference. Pick up this ball and run with it. You don't have to wait for us to do something and then you will come along and sit in the audience and then we all have this kind of weekend experience. You can do this yourselves. As David said very, very eloquently, there's nothing special about him. There's nothing special about us, but we're very committed.
I am pretty amazing, though, you got to admit.
We're very committed. We're very determined. And we feel that we're here for some kind of a purpose, and we're figuring it out as we go along. We know from having talked with you privately that many of you feel the same thing. So whatever you want to do, just start it. And you never know what the future is going to hold. We encourage you to do what we have done and to spread this torch as far as wide as you possibly can do.
Okay, I want to say we're all special, and everyone has special gifts, and just find your gifts and give to the world, and we'll be an amazing, amazing race of beings, as we already are. Let's demonstrate it.
Lastly, the last thing I'd like to leave us with here is that these guys are not Illuminati agents. They're not paid by the government as disinfo. This is a grassroots effort. It has come from the blood, sweat, and tears of these two people who are very dear and loving friends of mine. And I am so honored to be here, and I'm so glad you guys invited me. And I would like to say that all of your donations out there make it possible that all the content Project Camelot gives you is free. Even the conferences are free on the internet. All the videos are free. They've never even charged for anything they've done. It's 100% reliant upon either you showing up here at a conference and paying for the conference, or even better, sending in donations so they can continue to do what they're doing. Because if you don't help them financially, and Kerry's going to go back to JPL or something, Bill's going to have to do, I don't know what he's doing. He never wants to tell anybody. But, the fact is, your donations make this possible. This is a grassroots effort, and the green energy is a very wonderful way to love them. But even more than that, thank you guys so much for continuing to stick it through the good times, the bad times. Thank you on behalf of everyone here, which will be shown by their applause.